people have started coming, and it's really nice to see like family that we haven't seen in so long.
Okay.
And all these familiar faces. So really excited.
Okay. So you're excited to see your wife's makeup look? Looking nice though. Smile.
I can come and eat also, no?
You can come on.
Yeah, I'm almost done. Almost done. Like
Okay,
3 more
I'm
minutes.
gonna go get ready.
They will keep it until, but I just want to make sure that you eat something before you get on the stage.
Come on, Marty. The jasmine flowers. That's all good.
But you can smile.
Go, Raghav.
Yeah, so Sanskrithi and I went to a restaurant called California Pizza Kitchen. It was a dear place in our heart. Yeah, we decided to like go there, and we ordered like a pasta and pizza. And we kept on talking, and it was really sweet. She was a really nice girl. I knew that when I met her, but I realized we had a lot more in common than I originally thought, which was actually a very nice surprise.
Yeah, it was actually very interesting because I wasn't sure if it was a date or we were going as friends, and then I think based on the kind of questions that Raghav was asking, and then in the end he insisted that he wanted to pay, and that's how I figured out that it was a date. That's our first date story.
You know, I think one thing with like a serious relationship is that like you kind of take decisions together. Like even when we got engaged, it was like something we had discussed before. I know that like, you know, in the movies, like one person goes down on one knee and proposes and it's like a total shock. But I guess it's never the way that we've operated, and I think that's been nice.
I think he meant who asked who.
I know.
Yeah.
I know what he meant.
Yeah.
I'm just telling the story I want to tell.
First, I think we became really good friends, and that's when we realized that, you know, this could be something more. We could just spend hours talking to each other, and yeah, we like spent each other's birthdays together, even as just friends. We were like sitting together and we're like, oh, if we're both 40, we should get married, like one of those old movie friends pacts. And then Raghav is like, oh, what about if we're 25? And we're 26 today and getting married, so look at us. But I think that was the first time where I was like, oh, this, you know, this could be something more. And so, yeah, I think I'm telling all the fun stories. Raghav's being very diplomatic.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand? With every guitar string scar on my hand, I take this magnetic force of a man to be my lover. My heart's been borrowed and yours has been blue. All's well that ends well to end up with you. Swear to be over dramatic and true to my lover.
So Sanskrithi is my eldest daughter. She is a book. Actually, the more I go into her, it becomes more deep, and then she's lovely actually. So that was the first time I got tears in my eyes when she was born. So that was like you call it Khushi ke Aasu. She grew up, she was a very obedient kid, always excelling in all the fields. So she was the apple of my eye. She came out with flying colors and she got admission into Georgia Tech. And maybe that was the turning point of her life because that's where she met Raghav. Like one day she came up to me and said that she liked Raghav and she wanted to get married to him. That was a feeling of vacuum in me. But then when I met Raghav, I knew he's like a son to me. He always used to take very good care of me, my sisters, my in-laws. He would consider them as family. And then I knew that, okay, so I've got 2 daughters and now I have a son with me. So when I met Vidya Shriramji, Nana Nani, Dada Dadi, all Masa Masi, Mama Mami and Chacha Chachi, they've included her as their daughter again. So that's what I wanted. Because in many places they consider you as daughter-in-law. And if you are a daughter-in-law, you have those restrictions and all. So that was never there. And so both my daughters are my strength. So whenever I need them, they're always there. And whenever they need me, I'll always be there for them.
When I first found out about Raghav Jiju, I call him RJ as a nickname. And when I first found out about RJ as like getting married to my sister, I wasn't sure how he would fit into, our family. But when I spent time with him after they got married or near the time they got married, I realized he brings this refreshing and fun energy to our family with his, PJ humor and lame jokes that always still crack us up anyways, even if they're lame. And he'll make us play these weird games about like which family member is similar to who and stuff like that always launch us into deep, meaningful conversations about our family, our interests, our life. He is really like a fun new addition to the family, and I'm so happy about what he brings to this family. I feel like I can really, love him like a brother. I can be like myself around him. Didi always used to guide me, but now he also does that. He spoils me, and I see the small things he loves about Didi, how he'll like mention them in the passing, and it's just so sweet to see Didi, find her true love in life, and just I could not be happier for her. I know they're gonna be perfect for each other, and they banter, but they complement each other so well, and I just am so happy for them.
Like I feel like he plans his life very well. He definitely, his selection of Sanskrithi is absolutely, he has put a lot of thought into it. And I'm very excited about Sanskrithi becoming part of our family. And I think she's definitely a really good fit for Raghav. And they both are an excellent pair.
Yeah, Raghav has always been very wise beyond his years. He's a very mature kid. Sanskrithi is a very, very good life partner. And I know that because if Raghav has chosen her, she has to be good because he's a very intelligent kid, in my opinion.
Like how Raghav introduced Sanskrithi to us is during the college move-out days that he wanted to help somebody. That gave me the hint about how Raghav was helping, which meant something else was brewing in that conversation. So that's how we came to know about Sanskrithi. But Sanskrithi, we are happy to know you since then, and I know we have had a lot of various conversations, but we are pretty excited about you joining our family.
She's a very loving, affectionate and caring person, Sanskrithi. Raghav has a big heart to include, Sanskrithi and her side of the family into his life and be a son for them. Similarly, Sanskrithi has a big heart to be a daughter for all of us. So I think that in that way they're both very similar. I think they're going to, have a big extended family and, from both sides and really make it fun for themselves.
Have a very happy married life.
Yeah, I also wish them the best in the future for their health, well-being, and for a very happy married life.
Basically, I want them to have a very happy married life and 1 or 2 children very soon.
Enough with you, my baby. I'm crazy and I want you to stay. Don't leave me ever. Enough with you, my baby. I'm crazy and I want you to stay. Don't leave me
हे उरात होते धडधड लाली गालावर आली आणि अंगात भरलंय वार ही कीर्तीची बाधा झाली
अरे उरत होते धडधड लाली गालावर आली आणि अंगात भरलंय वार ही कीर्तीची बाधा झाली.
आता धीर झालो यार मग बधीर झालो यार आणि तुझ्याच साठी बनवून मजनू माग आलो यार आणि उडतंय बुंगाट पळतंय झिंगाट रंगात आलं यार झालंय झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 झालं झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 आता उतावीळ झालो गुडगा बाशिंग बांधलं तुझ्या नावाचं मी निशल टॅटून गोंधलं हा
आता उतावीळ झालो गुडगा बाशिंग बांधलं तुझ्या नावाचं मी मिशेल टॅटून गोंधलं हात भरून आलो या
हात भरून आलो या लई दुरून आलो या अन करून धाडी भारी परफ्यूम मारून आलो या आग समद्या जोरात लई जोरात रंगात आलं या झालंय झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 झालंय झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 झिंगाट झिंग 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 झिंग
संध्या गावाला झाली या माझ्या लग्नाची घाई कधी बनणार तू राणी माझ्या लेकराची आई.
समद्या गावाला झाली या माझ्या लग्नाची घाई कधी म्हणणार तू राणी माझ्या लेकराची आई आता ताराटी झालू या
We were really lucky to get married in Udaipur and then have receptions in Chennai and Amravati in the US.
Yeah.
So this is kind of the last one of those events. And it's been incredible seeing like all our families and getting to know a lot of people. That is like, you know, though these are memories that like I'm never gonna forget. And doing it with Sanskrithi is like, you know, starting a life together is just incredible.
If you would have asked me maybe like an hour ago, I would have said, I'm ready for this to be done. Really tired, I'm ready to just, you know, not be here anymore. But now that I actually think about it, I'm going to, I think, you know, wedding is one of those things where all of the people that you love in the world come together in the same place. Our friends traveled from the US, our relatives traveled from all across the world and India. And yeah, I don't know when this is going to happen again, so I'm definitely going to miss these moments. But I'm super excited to look back at all of the photos, the video memories, and just keep savoring this for at least a couple more years and forever. But yeah.
Ra 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 ra.